Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as the militaristic Commonwealth. It has been decided the jury is no longer out on it. This will be the final episode of this Let's Play, reason being, we've achieved everything, let's be honest. Any further attempts by me to say, oh, but this is not the end, there's more to do, is just, well, being unfair and unrealistic about it. The Commonwealth is supreme in all aspects, apart from diplomacy, but who needs diplomacy? That and score, actually, but that again is a result of diplomacy, so... You know what? The Western powers have not colonized enough, have not colonized quickly enough to be any, you know, real threat to the mighty Commonwealth, and we've spread out far too large for them to be able to hold me back, shall we say. But, I'm not going to make a video and just call it the final episode without actually doing anything in it. I mean, that would just be stupid. So, as a result, I'm going to go ahead and declare one last war. The war to end all wars. The war on the Ottoman Empire. I shall declare it with a lot of personal pleasure indeed, as this is the last thing my great Imperium is going to achieve before going, you know, off on its own and into the history books. The final conflict to end all conflicts. Like I said. Begin then, ladies and gentlemen. Begin war operations against the Ottoman Empire. Make sure we have army maintenance on. Yeah, that would have been a little bit embarrassing. So raise war taxes because it's a bit fitting. Do we need them? No, we don't, but it's fitting. Don't need you anymore either. I could improve relations with those guys, and maybe, yeah, these guys too. There we go. Make sure we keep them as allies. 70,000 Ottoman troops in Austria. We'll hopefully not have to fight them, but if we do, I have 100,000 troops on this front. Ready, willing, and able to do exactly that. Hopefully I'll be able to cut them off at Constantinople, and they'll be busy over here. They actually have more than 70,000 troops. They have, like, their entire army is in the Balkans. They did not expect an attack from that direction, which is great indeed. Yeah, okay, I'm ready though. I'm ready for them totally. After this, I should probably talk a bit about the future of the channel. Do I intend to play Europa Universalis soon? Yes and no. I don't have any Let's Play series in mind right now for Europa Universalis. I'm probably going to give it a break, a little bit, but I do intend on starting something else soon, namely, we can't have just Stellaris running around the channel and spamming the channel with that. There's other stuff to play too, and I was thinking probably Mountain Blade is going to be a next series. That was going to be nice and long, and I'm looking forward to returning with XCOM because I wasn't able to record that game for some odd reason. Sorry, what? Go with that because we don't intend on hiring a level 3 advisor. I'm spreading my troops around too much, get them back together. Like I said, probably Mountain Blade is going to be the next thing to Let's Play, but for all of you die-hard fans of Europa Universalis, but I'm sorry. I do not intend to play this, you know, like, starting tomorrow again. I will probably play this game again for the channel. When, I do not know, like I said, but, yeah, don't expect it happening super soon. Let's join up the armies, and I should be able to win this. I indeed have, okay. There we go. Now, considering they're routing in different locations, or rather in different directions, I might be able to take advantage of this and Try and stack wipe them all. That will probably happen. Let's see if we can get that to happen, actually. Where's the fort? The fort's there. Okay. Go to Edrene, both of you. Yeah, there we go. Good, good. Ooh, didn't expect to take Ankara so quickly. Join up with the rest of our armies, I think, is a good plan. Do we intercept? Do not intercept them. Just join up with the rest of the armies as initially planned. There we go. Excellent, excellent. And you can cross the... oh, no, you can't, because there's a navy in between. Okay. But I think this war, long story short, tells you why I want to stop playing this now before it gets overly boring. We just utterly wiped the floor with the Ottomans. They do have like 100,000 troops still able to oppose me. Probably even a bit more than that. But there is no... I don't see a point to this. I'll just be able to regroup and then chase them again, which is what I intend to do in the final episode here. But yeah, I think you can see my point and why exactly I think it's enough is enough, right? Though, specifically for the future, like I said, I don't have any concrete plans yet. You know, as far as Paradox games go, I will play Europa Universalis, sorry, I will play Stellaris for a large amount of time. It's going to be a very long Let's Play with the Imperium of Man. But other than that, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know when Mount and Blade 2 comes out. That I definitively intend on Let's Playing. But until it comes out, I'm going to go ahead and contact the developers of the Warsword Conquest mod. Those are great guys. I've talked to them on numerous occasions. And, you know, I want to confirm with them when the next big update for that thing is coming out, because it was supposed to be out already. Insider information that I was not supposed to share with you up until now. Probably still am not, but, you know, doesn't exactly matter too much. The insider information goes as follows. They were the release date for the next big update for that mod was last month. So yeah, I'm going to contact them and see what the hell's going on with that, because I would really like to play Warsword Conquest, the Warhammer fantasy mod for Mount and Blade Warband. That would be a very good Let's Play. That would be a terrific Let's Play in my opinion. Because you can do so many different things. No one Let's Play of that mod is going to be the same as another one. And besides, they got like at least 50 different requests to play Mount and Blade, which is a little bit like, whoa, why the sudden interest, people? But fine, yeah. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Definitively true. Are we done on this side? Yup, pretty much. I think we're done on this side. Have to push further into the Middle East now. Can we get a... No, we don't have any diplomats to send. Okay, let's... Yeah, you've done a good job. Return home. Okay, let's begin pushing in a very hospitable territory down here. Due to the amount of forts and yeah, there's like a desert right here, and it's like Thermopylae basically. Oh, they're trying, and keyword being trying, to rebuild their armies. It's not exactly going to work out, I'm afraid. What's my overextension like? And at this point, I like to muck about with the game, you know? I've done all I can, and now, for example, I would liberate the areas that the Ottomans have taken. Because, do I have anything from it? No, because I'm not going to be able to vassalize them, but I would just for, you know, for shits and giggles. That's, you know, that's the kind of stuff that I usually do at this stage. But like I said, it's not exactly going to happen, due to there not really being a point to me playing this anymore. But I might muck about in my own time with this save. I don't know, I might not. Would be a good save to go back to when there's a new update release for Stellaris, maybe, you know, just to warm myself up a bit. Might not be a bad idea, but yeah. There we go. Look forward to Mount and Blade. Look forward to other Let's Plays of other various different game genres and stuff, because that's certainly coming. And the First Impression series, I intend to do a bit more videos of a bit more First Impression videos, because I haven't done a lot over the last 2 weeks. Mind you, there hasn't been a lot that's been released that I could do First Impressions of, so yeah, I think I did like 2. Usually my First Impression videos go fairly well received most of the time, so yeah. And I like doing them. It's definitely takes the most amount of time and work, but I like doing them, so that's going to keep happening, obviously. Yeah, there's like a 200,000 men in the middle of the desert somewhere in what is Israel, Egypt, and all sorts of other Middle Eastern nations just occupying slowly the sick man on the Bosphorus, right? That's the translation of it. The Russians came up with that term first. I think that's a fairly accurate translation. In English, that is. Right, do we want to save up for... Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, just because we're parting ways here in the next 10, 20, 15 minutes or so, does not mean that we're gonna need to behave like madmen or something. So we still have to make sensible choices. Remember that. Yeah, seek support from the clergy. There you go. 5 legitimacy is not going to do anything for us, one way or another. And there we go. Leopold has died. Our royal marriage is ended. Right. Legitimacy by 2. I can take that. There we go. Where do you intend to run? I mean, come on, you're going into foreign territory now. Where do you intend to run? What the fuck is this? Is nobody going to come and clean this out? No? I suppose you might. Like this too. Are you defeated yet? Do you feel defeated yet? Yes, you do. Excellent. There we go. Return our sons home, people. Return our sons home. They fought most valiantly. There's even a 25 stack here that I ignored. My oh my. Okay, what is this? That is the first tribal army. Oh, cataclysmic new tribes. They're warring amongst themselves. There we go. Probably start coring most of this. It's actually fairly cheap land. As a matter of fact, surprisingly so, almost. And there we go. Did I firmly appoint myself the position of first world power now? Yes, it's quite firmly in place. Second only to Castile, which is fairly small, and behind on tech. Well, at least behind on the institutions. And there we go. Recall this diplomat. He doesn't need to be doing anything anymore. Okay, there we go. We beat the Ottomans. I haven't pushed them entirely out of the Balkans, but that's Austria's job now. I've decided to open up a new front down there. A bit of border gore, but yeah, I don't have time to deal with that. That's basically been it. But before I sign off one last time for this particular Let's Play, I would like to thank you all for the support shown during the course of our brief, not really even that brief, but certainly turbulent history as initially Poland and then the Commonwealth. It's been an exciting road, it's been fun, and Matter of fact, I don't remember Europa Universalis being this fun for a very long time. It's been absolutely terrific, and, well, I thank you for joining me on this journey thus far. It has taken us far, it has taken us wide. Now it is time to give it a rest, though, and focus on different things in life in general. I think so. I think so. What about our armies? Do we... there's space for more. There's always space for more. There you go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's been Juggernaut. Thank you very much for following this Let's Play up until this point. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video and want to stay tuned for the various different content, most of which is non-EU4 related, that I will produce on this channel in the foreseeable future. And later, of course, we will return to this game. But, until then, I bid you farewell, take care, and bye-bye.